you ready for Rumble on the July 5th, 2022 with the Hockey Coach Guru, Coach FRENCHY, directly for the beautiful Sunshine State in Florida. This is another live stream morning skate show. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go through the NHL Draft 2022 today. We're going to talk about all these different continents. We're going to talk about different possibility, trade, no action, action. The Toronto Maple Leafs changed their staff management. Big news inside of this organization. They was been quiet in the last couple of weeks. They finally promote a lot of people inside this organization. And the San Jose Sharks, they finally find a man and become the first black man as a manager of the Hockey National and the Hockey National Show and the NHL. Mike GRIER, we'll talk about his career. The Vancouver Canucks put another assistant coach, first woman in the NHL. We have another assistant manager in NHL. It's crazy, but it's just the beginning because this is the week of the NHL Draft 2022. We're going to talk about the Montreal Canadiens, what happened yesterday on the press conference. I give you some suggestion who the Montreal could pick at the number 1, number 26, and number 33. And the only way you can figure out this guy is to go to watching my video. Today I'm talking about Hughes. Does not know yet. He does not know who to pick number 1. And the Montreal should select Nathan Gaucher and Tristan Luneau, 26 and 33. That's won't talk about this today. That's what we have on the menu today on this special edition of the July 5th, 2022, the Morning Skate Show. And that's happening right now. And of course, I'm going to give you more information about the league, what's going on, other NHL news around trade bait, UFA, RFA. Everybody is in Montreal downtown right now. They have a lot of things to talk about, so don't hesitate. First of all, to put the letter Q in front of the question. If you can, that'd be easier. Secondly, don't forget to click and smash the likes. That'd be awesome. And thirdly, please respect other people in the chat. And let's have a great 60 minutes together. At the end of the day today, Frenchy quiz. A new concept, Frenchy quiz for one day. Oh, no. ABC. No, under, over, exact. It's only one person can win each question. That's what you talk about. But you have to stay with me until the end of the show. We're going to do the quiz very early. We have a few people in the house. Why not welcome everybody? First of all, Corey Hill, directly from Ottawa, Senator, is in the house today. Thanks to join us, Mr. Corey Hill. Jose Duarte, the moderator of the Hockey National Show, is with us this morning. Welcome, Mr. Jose Duarte. What about our friend, Rory McNally? We love you, buddy. Thanks, Rory, to be with us today. From Finland, Kuna, Kipis, whatsoever it is, Mr. Yamo Vertanen. Welcome back. She's back in the house, Miss Kelly from Ontario. I'm doing great, Rory. I'm fire again. I love the lunch. I'm going to miss. We know next year we don't have, if I'm still in Thailand, I hope I will. But we don't have any more, no morning skate show next season at 12 o'clock. I will feel sad about this, but sometimes life is all about. I'm going to make more videos. That's going happening about this. Mr. TAG, back in the house this morning. New York Islanders. Thank you, TH, with us. Nicolas de Goubi-Bonneau, directement de la belle province de Québec, dans la région de Sherbrooke. Nicolas de retour avec nous. Don't forget, at that moment, guys, the because he's from Sherbrooke and the team play in the QM. The Junior Major Quebec League are at that moment live for the draft round number 2 to round number 14 today. So you have a chance checking this, you can. So Nicolas, thanks to be with us today. Why Ottawa is still quiet is anything happening, but the draft, Corey, is only Thursday, so I don't see them to make some big move. They are negotiating right now with the Montreal Canadiens. Possible Montreal get the number 7. That's a possibility. Look like they buy out Colin White for the salary cap. That's really strange, but they are. Can Colin White's coming to Montreal Canadiens? That will be another interesting situation to talk about in the next couple of minutes. Mr. Corey Hill, thanks to be with us again today. It was your 4th of July. Yeah, a lot of fireworks last night around my area. I was said the night before we had no fireworks. I think everybody wait for last night to celebrate the 4th all around the country. Unfortunately, with a very bad, sad news in Highland Park, Illinois. Yeah, I don't know, guys. It's not. I don't know. What a wool. What a wool. But everything is big in Texas, and he's back with us. He can wait to see what's going to happen with the New Jersey Devils because he is also on the top 2 pick in NHL. Mr. O. Joseph Lahem is in the house today. You know, when you live in Texas, like Joseph, it's hot. Here, it's hot also in Florida. It's very humid. But in Texas, it's really, really humid during the summertime. And it is. And when I stay there, I was in good shape. You're not in shape anymore, coach? No, I'm older. So I'm not the same kind of shape. It's another shape. Anyhow, I was running a lot at the Canyon Lake. It's a Canyon Lake in Texas, guys, between San Antonio and Austin. And so wait, but what the heck is that? And the south in Texas. So hopefully that will give you an idea. And then they have a lake. It's called Canyon Lake. So people live around north, south. I was living in the south. Anyhow, and you have a dam. And I was running at the dam. It's like 1.2 miles from one gate to another gate, and the water on one side. It was pretty beautiful, beautiful lake and beautiful place to hanging there. And I was running a lot over there. And so my story is you have to run the morning, or I hike a lot, and you have to hike before 9 a.m. If you go after 9 a.m., 10 a.m., you just toast a lot. Like 10, it's too hot in the morning over there. But the night was my best time of my life. At 10 o'clock p.m., sit on the balcony outside on the lake, see the moon flashing the lake, and the lights get on your balcony with wine. Sometimes it was Angela. Sometimes it was Erika. Sometimes that's another story. Anyhow, let's talking about something else. TH, Colin White was just put on the unconditional waiver per Elliot Friedman. So one is on the unconditional waiver, guys, and one is about contract. It's a buyout. So if we follow this, guys, let's see what we have here, guys. And Ottawa Senator Colin White. He had 3 more years at 4.75. All right. So let's see what we have here. We're going to go for White. I'm going to give you what the cost of Colin White. So Colin White, you have a $15.7 million to spend about this one over there. They're going to save $10 million of the $15 million, and they're going to carry on their cap annual cost for $875,000 per year. and the next 6 year, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 year. Because how you get a buyout, guys, is you always double the years. So if you have the players is good for 3 more years, it's going to pay him for 6 years. So they gave them less of $1 million, and the cap hit is at 3.750. So that's what happening about him for Colin White. Don't forget, guys, click on the likes, by the way. So that's happened about this. Now, the story about Colin White, coach, is what? But his agent, it was Ken Hughes for the Montreal Canadiens. He's 25 years old. He never reached his full potential, a prone injury, and we'd be interested if Montreal can sign him below $2 million. That'll be something to have to follow up about this. Thank you, TA, for the information, and thank you, Yamo, also to talk about this. I hope the quiz is from year 2000. Yes, Kelly, absolutely right. That was a 3 year remaining on the 6 year cap hit deal. Yep, exactly, Yamo. You're welcome. David Archer is in the house. Here we go. Yamo, you got it. I should read you. Yamo, I did all the research on my computer, and then I just read your post. It'll be easier, quicker, faster, better. Yamo, it's better to trade him, so that was I get a good asset. Obviously, Corey is done deal. Not going to get anything in return. Sad news in Philly also. Yep, a lot of fireworks going off in my neighborhood last night. Yes, Rory, it's happening also. I was in Florida a minute. Thank you so much, David. Enjoy your day. The Jose, thank you. Not a problem, Jose. Coach is romantic mode today. I feel good. I feel good today. You know, I'm getting closer when I'm supposed to go. I'm still not sure which date. I was targeting August 3rd. And it all depends about fund documentation and everything like that. And I want to get my physical check before I go in Thailand, so I want to be sure I'm in the health A+ to go to Thailand. So we'll see about this. I don't know how valid the source is, but apparently the Islanders are potentially shopping Bailey and Varlamov are been actually shop heading into the draft. You're absolutely right, TH, about this. So first of all, I did some search about your body yesterday. So he was director scouting. He was director evaluation players, TH, for the Toronto Maple Leafs in the last 7 years. Prior to that, he was general manager in OHL for the Windsor Spitfire, I believe, or Spirits, Mr. TH. So I'm talking about Jack Falipito, whatever his last name. I apologize about this guy. But yeah, so I did some search at TH. I've been in hockey for over 20 years around. So that was a national staff management for the New York Islanders. Now, the Bailey, it's about salary cap drop, dumping. Now, for Varlamov, I think Varlamov has some kind of the asset in NHL because a lot of teams are looking to add. His contract at $5 million is not too much expensive because you have only 1 year to go. He become UFA after that. So I think they can make that move. The key behind this, TH, is to give a possibility for them to sign a UFA or to make a trade to add more asset in the organization, and they don't have get over the salary cap. I think they can add a defenseman. They're looking for maybe 2 defensemen. They need a sniper, winger, forward, power strong. That would be something, maybe 2 top 9 players if they let go Bailey, carry on again, a lot of money on the salary cap. So, yeah. And then their pick number 13, what do you do with? Are they trade them or they keep him? That's the biggest question about this at the age. Don't forget, tonight we do a mock draft pick. Tonight, 9:30. Join us today. Coach said when he was in Texas, he was in good shape then, but he forgot to say he was way younger than that. Yeah, I was not way younger, but I was younger for sure. No. I've been in Florida now for 6 years. I was in Texas, what, 2010 possible to 16? I don't know why, guys. I have a problem in my life. What you talk about? A problem where when I moved from 96 in USA, since that, I never been to the same location more as 6 years, 6 years. So every 6 years or before 6 years, I move. Like I'm hitting right now my 7 year, no, 6 year now in July. This month, here we go. But I'm moving out. Before that, I was in Colorado. I've been there for about 5 years, 6 years. I've been out. I've been to Texas for 5, 6 years. I've been out. I've been to Mississippi for about 6 years. I've been out. I've been to Roanoke, Virginia for about 5 years. I've been out. That's crazy about this. But it will see. Coach, when are you moving? The beginning in August, Kelly, if everything is smooth. When I said that, it's my documentation, my paperwork, and my vaccination, my physical exam, everything like that. And if everything, I sell my stuff, I clean up here, I put this on my cousin's stuff and everything. So if everything is looking good, I'm leaving now. I can keep here until end of the August, worst case. It's just if I wait longer, I would not have a lot of time because I'm preparing. I hold my video for my new channel because I'm going to make a couple of videos about what I want to visit in Bangkok, the Grand Palace, the BMK, the Kaho tour. And then I want to go to Phuket. I want to visit 3 islands over there. And I want to go to Patong Street. And then I'm Pattaya. I want to visit the 2 islands, visit a couple of temples. And, of course, to be on the street over there. And give you the best food to go in Thailand. And to do that, it would take me about 6 weeks. If I leave in August and the off-season start until middle of September when we return on hockey, and my traveling will be limited. So I'm all subject right now. Jesus, Coach, you talk about your life right now. It's not supposed to be like this. I know. It's okay. We have summertime right now. So that's what's happening about this one. That's crazy. Where is Duda? Duda, I don't know. He's maybe in the pool. We don't know, but when you see Nick, please ask him. He will know. Stratsik, welcome back, Stratsik. When we have Stratsik in the chat and the live stream, it's a better live stream. Stratsik is a great knowledge about hockey, give us some insight about the Oilers, the Seattle Kraken. I have a good question. So let's see what you have today for us. What do you think of the Kraken pick up Toronto old goaltender GRIER? He was Toronto goalie coach for the past year. Did he sign a contract over there, Stratsik? Can you just confirm me this? Stratsik? I will give you that answer after that. Can you confirm if you got a contract or not over there? Not a problem, my friend. Everybody's busy and everybody have their own agenda, and I can understand that. Wow! Really? Hold on, guys. Wow, 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 wow. I just text him. Wow. Great asset, Stratsik. I've been worked with him for 7 years. Maybe one of the best goalie coach in NHL. Smart, really good human being. Great knowledge about goalies. The guy is unbelievable. Strategic. Think about this strategic. Let's go backwards long time ago for the Toronto Maple Leafs. He showed up with Mike backup. It was his first year. If you remember, it was Jonathan Bernier, Garrett Sparks, and Jimmy Raymer. That's 3. Look the career of Jimmy Raymer after he left Toronto, how much money he made. He never liked Garrett Sparks. Spark, his work ethic was not good. Look what Jonathan Bernier did after he left Toronto about his result in hockey. Pretty good overall. That's 2 goalies right there, right? He worked 6 years or 5 years with Frederik Andersen. He looked like Frederik Andersen, Carolina. Pretty good, right? Go back up. Go with Curtis McKinney. Left Toronto, went to Tampa Bay Lightning, won the Stanley Cup twice. Pretty good with them, what he did. So Steve improved and developed the goaltender. Whatever who they are, he make them better. So my point, they get something really, really solid about him. Strategic is a great news. I will definitely try to catch him with him today about this one of their great news. I'm just making lunch today. Awesome. Thank you for doing the research and do that hour. Let's make the for the leave. Not a problem. DH is part of my job. When I don't know something, I need to figure out. I have a relation with the Blackhawks fan. Really awesome. Mr. B in the house. I'm doing great, Mr. B. Thanks to be with us today, Mr. B. Glad having you aboard. With all the place you live, what place you like the best? Great question, Honor. I will say no hesitation. Colorado. Colorado, guys, is the best state in USA for me and for many other places. I've been to. I live in Aspen, maybe one of the top best 5 destinations in the country. I live in Boulder, one of the best place to live, suburban of the outside of big city. Boulder is an amazing location, and Colorado. The Colorado State guy is unbelievable. The Rockies are great to travel over there between the west, and from Utah to go Denver. It's just an amazing, great state, Nunar. You have almost like the 4 season. It's more like a 3 season. But if you live in Denver, if you live in Aspen, it's 2.5 seasons. But that's a story. But I was, like I said, I had no regrets. I have no regrets. And I did my life reverse. I did not do my life like everybody else. So what people expect when they hit 55, 60, retire, 65, now they rest and they travel and they just enjoy the rest of your life. Me, I did the reverse. I travel since I'm 18 years old. I go all around the world and many locations. I never work. I always did what my passion. Now, I don't have money. When I send, you know what I mean, I did not build a big family and structured business, everything like that. It was not my targeting. It was only hockey and traveling and enjoy life. And I know when I'm going to get older, I'm gonna maybe suffer more. But I always believe I'm not going to stay here until 70 years old. Whatsoever happened to me, I'm not going to hit. The day I cannot walk, the day I cannot go to the gym, the day I cannot be functional, I'm out here. It's over. That's it. That's all. I don't need anything else. Like I said, I have no regrets. Another moment of my life right now. Jesus. What's going on with me today? Here we go. But coach, there are no hockey team in NHL. No. Thailand, I have no hockey. Kelly, I'm not doing hockey anymore. I'm only do this channel here. And moving again. We can move the abs there, the Thailand abs. That's a funny one. Yes, B, I just mentioned this to you about my new videos coming very soon. That is the idea I said this morning on the air. Can I believe that Coley will be the choice of the CH Thursday evening? What do you think about that? I will not be surprised, Ice. Everything is possible. And it could be disappointment for people. Here what's happening, Ice. Everybody expect, really, a lot of people expect Shane Wright. Most of the people. And then they really expect after that Slavkovsky. Nobody talk about Logan Coley. So, at the end of the day, my pick, it could be Shane Wright. But I trust Hughes and I trust the management over there. I know we're going to get one of the three, and he's going to be great. So I let the process of them to pick the best for the team at that moment. So that's the best thing I can explain to you, Ice, for my decision. Also, same month, I'm going to my niece's wedding, our son, Corey. Because as a Blue fan, myself, do respect Blackhawk fan a lot. Our son, thanks for coming, Coach. I've been busy. Not a problem. Yeah, the same period today. This morning, wow. I will definitely back to him. You know, it's funny. I'm not close like I was with him like 3 years ago, because we get, you know, I get busy and he get busy, everything like that. And one thing, guys, I never bother people like him. Like, see, if I ask him to join us here, he will come. But I don't want to bother those kind of people. It's not my nature to add him to with us, honestly, because he's one of my friends, and I don't want to go that direction about this. What is about a bean? Love Jonathan. About this, maybe I'll come up. And you go. Wow, thank you. You're welcome, Nona. Based on the report over the past month, it sounded like it was between GRIER and Westland from Washington or Shebert. Both work under Mitch Korn. It sounded like Stratic. Steve GRIER, he was a student of Mitch Korn, like crazy. So Steve GRIER, when I work with him, he got a kid. His name is Josh. Can I remember his last name? Anyway, Josh, he was only 19 years old, and I was in the leader of the camp, hockey camp. And the kid was unbelievable. Like the details, everything like that. He learned a lot under Steve GRIER. Now Josh is a hockey coach in the national at the NHL. And by the way, I should bring Josh here one day. I'm sure he will come here. So anyhow, he's really GRIER has been with Korn for many years, many years. I met Mitch Korn at Steve GRIER house in Minnesota, and at the is it called a Sweetwater? Stillwater, apologize, Sweetwater, Stillwater. So and then Steve, when he was, I don't know what he's going to do, Stratic. I'm sure the family will follow him. His son is Cameron GRIER. He's a great hockey player. Cameron right now is maybe 14, 15. He played AAA in Toronto. I don't know what he did in GTHL, but would be interesting. Great asset for Seattle as a youth travel. Does Mike GRIER have enough experience to be a GM now? Joseph. I don't think so, Joseph. But the San Jose Sharks guy, I don't know what they are doing over there. You name a GM, guys. A couple of days ago, they fired their coach last week. They pissed off all the NHL Coach Association, because everybody got fired last week from the San Jose Sharks. They cannot find a job anymore. It's too late. So I don't know, Joseph. This organization is really strange at that moment for me. I wish the best for Mike GRIER. Look like a good guys, and we'll see. But you have a lot of work to do over there. The salary cap is a problem. They are getting older. The team have to get some big decisions coming soon. They get the draft next. Listen, guy, he just got you today. You have to pick Thursday. I don't know. Looking strange about this. Coach, if the Flame resign catcher Goodrow, will McJapenny and Killington become expensive to fit under the cap, maybe trade other ship? Renault, about this Flame, if they sign catcher Goodrow, they're going to trade Monahan and they will trade McJapenny, Renault. And the McJapenny, it's not a big loss because I believe they can pick up to 40 to put up. Now they can also trade Lucic. So Monahan, mention Penny because he had too much money, and Lucic, that's true there. I think they're going to keep Killington, Renault with them, but because Killington, he cannot ask more at $4 million, Renault. So I would think we'll be get only to sell for 5,000. Yamo, no, Yamo, I have about 42, but it's okay. Have you ever been anywhere and just curious? Not really, Corey. About it, I'm sorry, that's horrible. Not 42. Yeah, that's okay, Yamo. One day bed, I went wake up at 2 to start working. Now I haven't been up and on her. Wow. That's Killington deserve added, but I tipped the money, giving 9 goals, 31 points. No, Renault. Not on the Calgary bet roster. So Calgary guys, they have Anifin 4.9, Anderson 4.5, Danev 4.5, Valimaki 1.5, and after that they get Killington. So if you follow the gap as the defenseman number 4, I believe they can give him about $3.5 million, $3 million, Renault, for a 3 years contract, a bridge contract when he become a UFA after that. That'll be my expectation for him. But my job is Coach, can you add shirt because Thailand color are same? Oh, that's good to hear that. Yamo, that'll be the same colors. Puck Monkey, welcome aboard. Très bien. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Renault, about this one over there. By the way, couple of news in NHL. And then let's go back right here because Renault is just opened the door. Let's talking about what's happening around this one over there. Here we go. Mike GRIER, he become the general manager of San Jose Sharks. And then Jessica Campbell become assistant coach in the American Hockey League, the Coachella Valley Firebirds name. So congratulations for her to become an American Hockey League coach for this organization. And then the players, international skater on the NHL Draft 2022 are Sakowski number 1, Kimmel number 2, Nemec number 3, Chirecek number 4, Marco Kasper, guys. I still believe Kasper is going to be maybe top 10. Likorimaki, Yorav, Olgren, Bichel, Lambert, and we can add Aslan over there. I think they left over last Aslan. And then she did it. And the Toronto Maple Leafs make some change this morning. They announced that Dr. Ailey Wickenheiser become an assistant general manager. Also, they promote Randy Hardy. Hardy is a great young man, about 35, 37 years old. Been a general manager in the USAHL for the Chicago Steel, where he built a great 2 championships back-to-back with Sean Farrell and Coran Amato and for the Chicago Steel before they move out. He become promote, and also we have a new goalie coach over there, Curtis Sanford. Play a couple of years in the NHL. He was based with the Vancouver Canucks in the American Hockey League and the Abbotsford. So he's a new guy, take the spot as Steve GRIER. So I just want to sharing with you those news about the league. The last one, the Montreal Canadiens signed yesterday the draft players, Xavier Simoneau, 1 year for the Laval Rocket, not for the Montreal Canadiens. So pay attention about this. He did not sign with the Montreal Canadiens because he's aged out and they don't want to lose him. They gave him a contract right now with the Laval Rocket. They can do that for 1 year, and then next year they can find out if they're going to sign him back and forth or they're going to let him go, everything like that. So that's the principle of how this works in NHL. Pierre Martin, welcome aboard. I like all your comments Sunday night. Yeah. My niece winning is going to be and I actually cannot wait. Awesome. About this, why was Benjamin only draft 6 rounds if score 40 goals 1 point during the SS draft? Those are certain number to Shane Wright. There's the point behind that one over there. He's only 5'10". And if you follow him, he got the year he got drafted, he got that kind of number, but also he got 106 points the following year after that. So he's never been a great midget AAA player. If you follow him, he's only 14 goals with the midget Toronto Junior. But again, his size is only 100. At that moment, he was 156 pounds. So he was not big. He's still is 180 pounds now, but at that time he was only 156. So you know, sometimes the players and the year he got drafted, everything like that. But he's a good top 9 players, you know, for sure in NHL. Someone slipped between hands of everybody about this one over there. For Alan Curry. Mr. John D in the house. Oh, you don't have 2 minutes, Mr. John, because your body needs it. Sometimes you need to recovery, and it's part of the life, and it's fine. Now, the problem is if you repeat tomorrow, now you're going to get a penalty box tomorrow. So hopefully you don't missing to wake up late tomorrow. Yann Gianet, welcome aboard. Here we go. Pierre Martin said 20 push-up. Here we go. That's a good one about this one. I agree on GRIER. He has only been a hockey professional besides strength coach. It make no sense. I understand Joseph about this one. You know, he's been a assistant coach with the Devils. About this, he played for San Jose Sharks 2006, 2009, but experience is really strange about this. So working as a job, leave coach, leave job. Yep, Dr. Haley. About this, I forgot Daryl Metcalf, by the way. So thanks for sharing this, Yamo. About this, I heard rumor Matrix may be 8 to Toronto, Chicago. Yeah. The rumor is very valid about this. Jose, they tried to sell to give $3 million more about this. Take that money and give them to the new coach, the new goalie, and then keep Kyle Green as a backup, and that would be the right things to do. All the good up. Pelech is a 5.5 for only 3 goals. Is that an anchor? He's not recognized as Renault as a hockey player, defense as a forward. Well, as of offensive players, really what he does, Pelech, is his sense of defensive zone, defensive Adam. Remember, at 5.7, he's considered as the defenseman number 2 at that team. He's at 6'3", and again, if you follow his stat, he never been a great productivity point. He still had 28 points this year. That's maybe his best of his career. And he never passed over 5 goals during his career. But he recognized as maybe one of the best tandem duo in NHL at 5 versus 5 for the last couple of years. That's what they call the contract. When he got that contract, you know, it was a deal team contract in NHL. So I think it's well done by Lemariello to play, 24 minutes? I did not check the time, 24, 25 minutes per game he does. Mr. RG back in the house. Wickenhauser should be GM FR Tubus. Will be interesting that story about they have a lot now. Rand Hardy is a great Melcalf. I don't know really well. Wickenhauser, but she's smart. Been hockey. Everything like that will be something to follow for sure. So many family organizations. This is good luck to them. Corey, absolutely right. Should the ad play Marie in the preseason and maybe live game? No, not allowed. Renault. If you do that, you have to waste a contract West Montreal don't have. Secondly, that would not help anything about this Renault. I don't see why the purpose behind that Renault. Could the league possibly get Rump for another what is contract? No, Kelly. Rope Hins is the center number 1 and Dallas Star. He don't go nowhere, Kelly. So I don't expect that for anybody. I believe Campbell and Michel will not be back for the league. Jose, yeah, absolutely right. And Michael, Michel is not going back for sure. Jose, this is confirmed. Now Campbell, I don't get it. I like I said all the time to you guys, I don't get it. And he said, Coach, I'm tired to hear from you. But again, I don't get it. I just don't want why you don't get it. And Michael at $4-5 million, it's just ridiculous on my. And at that moment, it would be better to go back in KHL. Pierre Toronto need to come to our sense and sign Campbell. Pierre Martin, yes, but I would not sign him at $6 million like he requests. If he's smart, he should get 4 years at $5 million and be between the pipe for them for a long time. Corey, you never maybe next one will be Manorium, will be joined the Senator. Pierre Campbell has 5.5, 6 million. Leave don't have that. Yeah. 100% Jose, they have to sign Case and Eggball. That'll be very interesting. No. Toto should trade Manor and keep Campbell. About this, Jose Bro, the league trade Campbell for Lipton. If the league don't sign Sandin, it will be a loss. I think so, Kelly. And again, for me, it's about their development. Now, for me, I really don't get it. Why they don't want to keep him? Let me check again. Toronto. He's 22 years old. His last is right now at $800,000. So I don't know how much money he requests, but he have only 60 point and 51. Third pairing, 22 years old, less at $2 million. Now he's upset about his TOI, although the organization treat him as the third pairing in return of that. But you have to go from the ladder over there. So I don't see. They have extra defensemen over there for sure. I think they let go. They tried to sign Lipushkin over there too, but for them, the good thing for them they have to trade on this is Justin Old. I cannot believe he have a movement close on his contract. By the way, Justin Old, unbelievable. Arizona signed no Renault. Arizona are on the mode rebuild or reconstruction, whatever you call it. Renault, and they're looking for now to get Connor Bedard or Mitch Carr, whatever they call them. So they're not going to sign any UFA Renault. They try to let go Chingran and Lawson Cruz. So I don't see that happening with that. I agree. Simmons is very expensive, but Toronto will need another goalie anyway. Yeah, but you're going to get under goalie Pierre under $5 million. As for them to manage their money, they have to go with a goalie right now in NHL under $5 million or $5 million. I don't know how they can do that, and I have to think a little bit deeper. But I think an Islanders Varlamov to Toronto, and they got Nylander, the Islanders, and you can match and maybe send in with Nylander and send back Manfield and an extra players. I don't know right now. Wallstrom. Again, I'm just talking like this right now. I did not think, but I think that would fix both teams at the same time. Islanders are looking a player like Nylander as a winger. The Leafs are looking for the goaltender at $5 million. They get them. And then after that, you get maybe a forward. That's something they should look about this, Pierre. I don't know how they can shopping that deal or work on that deal, but it's something they can look about this. Did Trust really turn down some for the Jet? Yes, Renault, about this. Sending Ottawa Senator? No, oh yes. Yes, Corey. Yes. And maybe offer a sheet, but I don't think so it will work because Toronto will match up. Coach, I just watched your show last night. You don't really well. You're on the Thirds Front League with how you think we think the same. Edmonton one and the young guy cannot think of his name. Let me check again, Coach. I just watched your show last night. You done really well when you tell us on late with how you can think we think the same. Edmonton one. Yep. I agree with you about this, Sean, about Jesse Puljujavi. We'll see what happened to Puljujavi. Yes, he's going to be traded. I don't know who want to get him, but he's going to be traded. And I think his value is very high. And return, Edmonton are looking for a top 9 players forward. So this is a guarantee. They don't want a prospect at 20 years old. They don't want a first-round pick or whatever they call it, second-round pick. They're looking for a top 9 players they can put in the lineup about this, Yamo. And I think for me, now remind me, the Montreal Canadiens, when they trade Guillaume Latendresse to Benoit Pouliot at Minnesota, both players need some new scenery. I think Martin Necas to Edmonton and return to Jesse Puljujavi. It could be something like that. Au revoir, pas de problème. There was talk about Matt Murray, Toronto Maple Leafs, Mark 11. Yes, you're absolutely right about this, Corey. The key behind this is the remaining money contract behind that. So it'll be interesting how they can handle this or not. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. Also, why would you trade 3 first-round pick for a second pick if somehow we can get 2 more first, keep them all and trade or with the like pick we're going to consider? You're absolutely right, Sean. Hey. Every time you have to look on the both side of the fence, all right? Okay, what they gain the another team and what we gain as the team. And then say, is it make sense? Is it the value of this is worth it or not? And where the team are and what we are, that's another thing about this one over there. So it's something they have to pay attention. And for me is, because on my video today I talk about action or not action at the trade deadline at the NHL draft. And I don't see a lot of action at the NHL draft for the top 10. It could happen one, but not like the people are thinking that way over there. The parity of the players, guys, this year on the top 10 is so close. It's like, why? Why I would give away my asset to jumping from 8 to 6 or jumping from 10 to 6. Same way with 26 Montreal. Jumping from 26 to 23. At least it's really a specific player they want to get. Otherwise, the player guys this year are so close each other. I don't see why the team would go from 19 to go 14. I don't see that. At least they're really looking for a right defenseman, a left defenseman, and because when you study the draft, each players, so this one have this, or this one have this, and this one, it's just too much close. So I don't expect a lot up and down over that. Bison King can play in the East. So Ad should trade the 64 pick and Amia for Puljijavi. I think they will request Renault the 33 with Armia if they want Armia. But I'm not sure about this. That would need more Yamo for Puljijavi. Not a problem, no, enjoy. Leave Ottawa, make on a Friday feel like it. Possible. Don't forget to click on the like before you get out. Does Florida Colorado with Tampa regret trading the first? No. Not Colorado, not Tampa, and not Florida, Renault. Why not? Because if they look what they look like right now, all three teams you mentioned right now, I would be shocked if they finish over 10 and the standing next season. So maybe the top 5 and then maybe top 8. So their pick will be again 27, 29, 30, 31, 32. I don't think so. It was a big for what they bring on the table. And I think that's the most important thing for that. So that would be the good thing about this. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. The people did not click on the like. That'd be great. Let's move on, guys, to the quiz. Because it could be a little bit longer today. The quiz, guys, today is you have one chance only to give an answer. But if you get the right answer, you're the winner of that question. So, I don't know, like Yamo said, Wendell Clark. And then Renault said Wendell Clark after Renault, after Yamo, but Renault cannot win. So, I'm going to give you clues every 20 seconds. I will ask you what he was born in Canada, who I am. And then I will give you he played for 13 years in NHL, who I am. And more clue you get, and the one get the first answer, you win. So be ready, check your stuff, and be ready. Mr. Enartap, welcome aboard. And your contract bring back Gauthier 1-year contract. Yeah, it is. Actually, yeah, rumor, yes, Corey. In return is Connor Brown, Corey, about him. And many time you can answer. No, only one, Yamo. Only one time. Now, it's become too difficult. But question number 2, we're going to give you maybe 2 times. So, let's see what's happening about this. Oh my God! Here we go. Be ready. This is the first time happen here. So we'll see how you look like. I was draft first overall pick. I was born in Canada and I play in the OHL. All those players has been first overall pick, by the way. I was born in Canada and I play in the OHL. This is the first clue of your players. And I know you're going to not get it. So be careful. If you give me an answer, that's the only answer you can give to me for each question. Here we go. Let's move on to the second thing. I played 15 years in the NHL, and I only play in the Eastern Conference for only 3 different teams. Who I am? Who am I? 20 seconds. Ron said Zittenberg. Renault said Lendros. You can wait. You don't have to give me an answer right away. We have more clue. Wait. All right. I plead for the Rangers. I plead for the Boston Bruins. And I plead for the Columbus Blue Jacket. And I score over 400 goals in my career. So everybody got you all wrong. So you can give me another answer. I will give you a break, a mulligan. So everybody can give me a new answer. We have a winner. Ice Jester. Select Rick Nash. Ice Jester is the winner of the first question today. Congratulations, Mr. Ice Jester is the winner of question number 1. Let's move on. Question number 2. Question number 2. I was drafted first overall pick and born in Canada, and I play in the WHL. So I know everybody don't go together. So let's move on to the next clue. I only played for one team during my career as a defenseman. I'm going to wait. Maybe some of you may be testing. Again, you have only one question for that one there. Jundi said Will Penman. Let's move on for the clue number 3. Yamu said Paul Coffey. I never scored a double-digit goal in any season, and my jersey number was number 5 and 4 during my career. Oh, now someone may be testing now. Maybe go take a chance, because it's getting closer and closer. We're going to wait 15 more seconds. People waiting. I said Denis Potvin. That's a good testing. I play in the Atlantic Division. Right, I play in the Atlantic Division where the team is right now. And I'll give you a clue. He does not play right now in NHL. He's retired. Jose said Dave Hellett. Kelly said Nathan Meyer. Heis Jester said Aaron Eggblad. Pierre Martin said Wickenheiser. As a defenseman, Pierre. Nicolas said Eggblad. And on top said Ed Jonoradisky. My last clue, I will give it. I play for the Ottawa Senator. I play for the Ottawa Senator. Nobody got it yet. Oh, Nicolas did it! Nicolas did it, ladies and gentlemen. Nicolas de Bourbon. Chris Phillips. Wow. Congratulations, Mr. Nicolas. Nicolas is the winner of the question number 2. One more to go. Of course, I was draft first overall pick from and the NHL, and I play in OHL, I'm sorry, born in Canada. Not a problem, Pierre Martin. Question number 2. Now it's getting close, guys. This one's going to be quick. It's a Western Conference team draft me, but I play for a multitude different team in NHL. I will give you about 20 seconds before I move to the next one. Be careful, you can give me only one answer, by the way. Next one. I use already 4 different numbers so far, and I won at least 1 NHL trophy during my career. Renaud said Joe Thornton. Joe Thornton was drafted in Eastern Conference, Renaud, by the Boston Bruins. In our time, Joe Thornton was drafted by the Boston Bruins. Kelly said Thornton. Jeez. Mike Modano. Here we go. The next one is Burns, John Tavares. I play in the Eastern Conference right now. I was drafted in the Western Conference team. I play for multitude different team. I use already 4 different number. And I play right now in the Eastern Conference right now. Nobody got it yet, so you can try again. Pierre Martin says Stankos. He play for he play only for one team. Check out that. Pay attention, guys. Draft first overall pick, play in an OHL. I was born in Canada. I was drafted by a team on the Western Conference. I play for the multitude different team. I used during my career 4 different number, and I won at least 1 NHL trophy. And now I play in the Eastern Conference. Now I play. Now I play. So he's still playing right now. Nobody got it yet. John is talking with Will Payment. Pay attention again. I was drafted in Western Conference. And listen, guys. Before you put the name, think about, here we go. We got it. We got it. Taylor Hall. Taylor Hall. Congratulations, Taylor Hall. He's the winner of the question number 3. So this happening today. It was a funny one today. Good job, everybody. The winner today are Ice Jester, Nicolas de Goubi Bonneau, and in our top, all the 3 good answer of the question. All 3 is going to be at the bottom of the winner for tomorrow. So congratulations, all of you. We are back tonight at 9 o'clock, guys, for another power play show with some insider. Tonight, we're going to do a mock draft pick simulation at 9 o'clock tonight, 9:30. All right, so you can come in back. I'm going to give you a couple of new information about what's going on around the league. Of course, going to have the 5 question at the end. So thank you so much, everybody. It only took 6 at them, and after it's all right. It's good about this one over there. It was fun. Hopefully you enjoy it. Thanks again for your participation today at the Hockey Nation Live Show for the Morning Skate Show. And don't forget to click on the likes, jam, and smash the likes. And finally, of course, you are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. Thank you so much, everybody, for your participation today at the Another Morning Skate Show. Until next time, of course, be well, be healthy. Find a way not only dominate your day, find a way to dominate your second half of what? Of course, this said 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, we love you. Have an amazing, blessing Tuesday, everybody. Not a problem, stressé. Thank you, Ice, Nicolas, Corey Hill, RJ, we love you. Jose Duarte, Kelly, and our Pierre Martin, Mr. B, and the house. Renault.
Don't want another surprise. I'd rather want you to just let me be. Oh, oh, oh. What do I know? What's going on now? Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I let go? I do really want to know what's going on now. Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I say so? We're just putting on a show.
Corey Hill.
Come on, get a grip now of all the ways we parted. You showed in your own way we would stand and we would fall united. Come on, get a grip now. Just finish what you started. Don't like the feeling that I've been fooled, deceived, and so misguided.
RJ.
Oh,